Warships with your host, Xbrad TC, and this is my first 1 versus 1 clan battle. It's an epicenter fight on the Two Brothers map. I'm in the Tier VIII US heavy cruiser, USS Baltimore. My opponent is in the Tier VIII Japanese destroyer, the Akazuki. It's epicenter. First thing you do, try and grab a ring. And this is my first time doing the 1 versus 1, and I hadn't really given a lot of thought to how this would work out. I was a little surprised. I thought it would be cruiser versus cruiser, destroyer versus destroyer. I don't know why I thought that. I just did. But, you go play and try and be polite, say hello. There's a couple options here. I can either go to the left, I can go to the right, or I can go straight ahead. I get into this outer ring, and obviously, since it's contested, the destroyer's still in the outer ring. So I'm going to push ahead into the center ring. Well, not the center ring, the middle ring. The second ring, the penultimate ring, and start capping it, which tells me that my opponent, the enemy destroyer, is still in the outer ring. Alright, well, it tells me he's also probably going around either to the east or the west. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I chose to go around to the west. And we quickly capped that interim ring, that penultimate ring, capped the middle. So we're bringing in points there. And we go to the outer ring, and it is still contested. So we're not able to cap that. But as an added bonus, while we're actually driving around in that outer ring, it's contested, and so our opponent is not bringing in any cap points. And as it's becoming a little bit clear that he's over on the east side of the map, there's no way for him to reach, well, no good way for him to start capping that middle cap zone that I already have. So as time goes on here, let's see what happens. And our opponent has begun to cap the middle zone, so we know that he's gone around on the east side and has just rounded this southern point, and he's in a position to finish capping the middle zone and then enter into the center zone and transit the channel at the middle of the map. That allows us to grab the outer ring, but it also tells us with a fair idea of exactly where he's at and allows us to position ourselves fairly well. So he has started to cap that center section, which tells me he's gone all the way around the eastern side of the map. And while he's capping that inner ring, the center ring, not the center, penultimate ring, that means he's left the outer ring. That allows me to cap the outer ring. And so we're right back to where I'm gaining points and he's not. He is going to briefly cap that second ring before I start contesting that cap. Now that tells me that he is coming up the middle. So I am pretty sure I've got a big advantage in that. I know almost exactly where he is. I can see him capping that center section, that bullseye, if you will. Time to fire up the hydro. And almost instantly, wait for it, there we go, we spot the Akazuki in the center channel. I should have had my guns already pointed over that way. I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a little foolish of me. Maybe I thought he was going to come out of there a little sooner than he did. I thought he would have progressed a little further up the channel. But I want to minimize, I want to get my guns where I want them before I have line of sight to him. He knows he's detected, but up until now he hasn't spotted me yet. He spots me, I've got a line of sight, rounds out. And I am outside of his current torpedo arcs. He's got to turn to unmask those torpedoes. And he's got to get his torpedoes away because there's no way he's going to sink me by gunfire. There's torpedoes in the water. I'm turning to port away from his torpedoes. He's got nowhere to go. He's running around. Shots out. And that's it. He's dead. So 1 versus 1. Pretty quick. Easy kill. 20,000 damage. Surprising amount of XP for winning a 1 versus 1 battle. I'll take it. Obviously, top of the team. And was also top tier in the match. That's nice. Didn't get up tiered. 16 hits out of 21 shells fired. That's not bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's, but you know, even though it was at 2 kilometers. Hope you enjoyed this look at the 1 versus 1 Clan Brawl format. Hope to see some more of this here real soon.